Send them home! Send them home! Send them home! Send them home!
Media has a very polished narrative. They call it unrest or tensions boiling over. But let's call a spade a spade. Belfast is not boiling, it's burning. In the last 48 hours, Northern Ireland has descended into absolute chaos. Masked men are marching through neighborhoods, knocking on doors, looking for immigrants. Why? Because of an incident that happened on Monday night. A 44-year-old disabled resident was brutally stabbed in North Belfast. The victim remains in the hospital in stable condition, but the suspect caught at the scene is a 30-year-old asylum seeker from Sudan. And this happened on the 8th of June.
One of the citizens here, South African citizen, who says she is here to bid farewell to Nigerians. Ma'am, how are you?
I'm very blessed. How are you doing?
Why are you here?
I'm here to bid farewell to Nigerians. As they are being repatriated, I just came to say goodbye, Nigeria, and thank you for all that you have done. We are saying in South Africa, Mabahambe, and we insist all those who are illegal, selling drugs and etc. in our country, goodbye until we meet again.
But are these people that you are referring to that are selling drugs in Nigeria, are you sure that they are Nigerians?
Absolutely, we're sure. I mean, from the bottom to the top, we know that the only people who are responsible for drugs in our communities are Nigeria. There is no any other nation who are foreign who comes to South Africa and sell drugs except Nigerians.
So your reason for coming here was just to see that Nigerians are going?
To make sure that they are gone, and to also send them a message that whenever they visit South Africa again, they must uphold our laws, they must respect our children, they must respect our country, and they must make sure they don't hijack our communities, they don't hijack our infrastructure, and nor cause them to debilitate and cause us to be a people useless in a beautiful country.
Dapo, you just heard from one South African, from a group of South Africans who came here saying that they are bidding farewell to Nigerians, and also we heard from the Consul General speaking about the reasons why these Nigerians are leaving South Africa. It's now back to you in the studio.
All right, Bongani, before I let you go, just 30 seconds. I mean, there are videos or footage on social media showing some South Africans taking over shops formerly owned by foreigners that have been forced to leave the country. I would like you to confirm this, and a follow-up story to that is that some of them are complaining that they cannot afford the rent of those shops anymore, or to even stock it up or continue the business. Yet, this was the main reason why they are pushing out foreigners. Can you confirm any of these stories?
I can't confirm that because I've not seen citizens who are taking over Nigerians or other foreigners' shops here in South Africa. So I can safely say nothing of that sort that I have seen. But what is happening is that those that are undocumented in South Africa are being told to leave. But it's not on those who are documented. No one has a problem with them. But those that are undocumented are the ones that these anti-migrant groups are saying they should leave the country.
Go to Mozambique without papers. Uzokubona owakibeze kade emthini kuthina. Hamba uye Malawi without papers. Elilonke nje. Ubothi le bhanoyi lelo ufike ngalo uzogibela yini lona futhi. Njoba ulenda manje futhi lizothatha njoba ulenda manje kungena abayi nawe uzongena kulona uphinde emuva nalo. They'll never go let you through. Angazi uma kuyithina esiba sensitive go exercise amalungelo ethu. Sibe baya kuthiwa we are xenophobic ngoba we speak sense.
We know that there are over 25 to 30,000 Ghanaian nationals in South Africa. It will be very good for the foreign minister to come and brief the House, because we don't want any propaganda, misrepresentation, or any form of unconventional diplomatic means to be adopted. Ghana and South Africa have enjoyed enormous diplomatic relationship. Look at the investment South Africans have in Ghana, MTN, Stanbic Bank, a lot of investment that the mining companies, Goldfields and other companies, and what they've brought into this country in terms of jobs, in terms of revenue. So our push is for the foreign minister to come and brief the House so that we can also, as a House and as a Parliament, assist in ensuring that diplomatic relationship between South Africa is not ruined, so that any issue that the government or the foreign minister has with some of the issues that he thinks must be addressed, the House can also be apprised of it so that we all address it. If you listen to some of the press conferences by the South African foreign minister, he is not accepting what our foreign minister is putting out there. So it means there's some issue that has to be addressed if the foreign minister appears and we ask him questions. Because if you registered over 1,500 Ghanaians and you've been able to evacuate only 300, what is happening to the rest of our nationals? What is going to happen with those who did not register? Because we know that a lot of Ghanaians occupy top positions in South Africa in many institutions or companies, the municipalities, the defense sector, and in other financial institutions there. We don't want this situation to derail our relationship with South Africa. So it's very important that the foreign minister appears before the House. I've been calling on him to appear before the House so that we can interrogate matters dispassionately. Diplomacy has nothing to do with propaganda and mischief. He may have a case, the South Africans may have a case with immigration or migration issues. We may also have a point as a House to assist in addressing the matter. So I think our call must be heeded by the leadership of Parliament, by the Speakership, to invite the Foreign Minister. It's getting to over a month now. We haven't heard from the Foreign Minister on this particular issue, very important issue, and we think it's about time that we put it out there to put on some pressure or pile on some pressure to get him to appear before the House.